My husband's friend is better in bed than he is.
I thought I was just teasing, saying his friend was better in bed for laughs. But Nathan didn't smile. He packed, left, and sent legal papers that took everything. Now I'm alone, my channel's gone, and everyone says I deserved it. Before we dive deeper into this story, I have one small request. Please subscribe, drop a like, comment, and hit that hype button to boost this channel so more people can discover these incredible stories. The camera's red light blinked in our living room. My vlog corner, glowing with fairy lights and fake plants. I adjusted my top, leaned into the lens, and grinned. "Okay, guys, spicy tea today," I said, winking. "My husband's friend Caleb, let's just say he outlasts Nathan in bed." I laughed, loud and sharp, for the 50,000 followers who'd eat it up. It was a joke, obviously, content to spark comments, boost views. Nathan was in the kitchen, chopping carrots for dinner. I heard the knife pause. He walked in, his accountant's button-up creased from work, and asked what I meant. I rolled my eyes, still filming. "It's a prank, babe. Relax." His face tightened, but I kept going, teasing about Caleb's gym muscles. Sophie, our 7-year-old, peeked from the hallway, clutching her stuffed bunny. I waved her off, focused on the shot. Nathan didn't laugh. He asked again, quieter if it was true. I said he was being boring, that it was just for the vlog. He stared, then went to the couch, silent. I uploaded the clip that night, hyped by the likes already rolling in. By morning, it had 100,000 views, comments piling up. "Nathan's such a loser LOL," and "spill more tea" lyric. Sophie asked why Daddy slept downstairs. I said he was tired. My sister Tessa texted, giggling about the video, but Nathan's mom, Elaine, called, saying it wasn't funny. I ignored her, thrilled by the numbers. Nathan barely spoke all day, his eyes distant. That night, my phone pinged, a flirty text from Caleb. That was bold. I smirked, but Nathan's silence felt heavier than the views. The gym smelled of sweat and rubber mats, Caleb's domain. I set up my tripod, filming us joking by the treadmills. He flexed, grinning, and I played along, saying he was more fun than Nathan. The camera loved it. My followers would too. Back home, Nathan saw the clip and asked why I kept pushing the joke. I said it was business, that he was killing my vibe. He didn't answer, just grabbed his keys and left. Comments online were brutal. Nathan's pathetic, dump him, and Caleb's hotter anyway. At his office, co-workers whispered, smirking about the video. Tessa called, saying to keep the drama going. It was good content. Elaine called again, angrier, saying I was shaming her son. I posted another vlog, saying Nathan needed to lighten up. That marriage was about fun. Views spiked, but sponsors emailed, hesitant about the controversy. Nathan started sleeping at a friend's house, leaving a note, "Need space." Sophie drew a family picture, but Nathan's face was scribbled out, her little hands shaky. I told her Daddy was busy. That afternoon, a courier knocked, handing me a letter, request for financial audit. I laughed, thinking it was Nathan acting tough. I texted Tessa, who said to keep filming, that drama sold, but the comments were shifting. Some called me mean, not funny. Nathan's phone went to voicemail. I checked my channel. 200,000 views, but half the comments were hate. I ignored them, planning my next video, sure I could spin it. The family BBQ was loud, kids running, burgers sizzling. I wore my best sundress, camera ready. In front of everyone, I teased about Caleb again, saying he'd make a better +1 than Nathan. Guests chuckled awkwardly. Nathan asked me to stop, his voice low. I said he was too sensitive, that it was just a laugh. Elaine snapped, saying I was humiliating her son in front of family. Tessa tried to joke, but her smile faltered. Nathan took Sophie's hand and left early. She asked why Mommy was mean. He said they'd talk later. I filmed the whole thing, posting a clip framing Nathan as the grumpy one. It got views, but the comments turned darker. "You're bullying him," and "poor Sophie." Elaine stopped answering my calls. Tessa texted, saying I'd gone too far. I brushed it off, saying they didn't get content creation. But that night, another legal notice arrived. Notice of intent for custody evaluation. My heart skipped, but I told myself it was a scare tactic. I checked my channel. Followers were dropping. Some posted screenshots of Nathan's hurt face from the first video, calling me cruel. I deleted the hate, but it kept coming. Then I saw Miriam Holt, a lawyer, tagged in comments, linked to Nathan. I laughed it off, but my hands shook as I closed my laptop, the BBQ clip still trending. I moved to a cramped apartment, the Varnell home too big without Nathan. I filmed a tearful vlog, saying I missed him, that it was all a misunderstanding. I begged him to talk. He didn't reply. Miriam sent a letter demanding I remove all videos with Nathan or Sophie. I said it was my career, my art. I met Caleb at a coffee shop, hoping for a flirty clip to boost views. He said he was out, not wanting legal trouble. I posted the tearful video anyway, sure it'd win fans back. It didn't. Comments called me fake, manipulative. Nathan wasn't answering, only communicating through Miriam. She was building a case, vlog profits, comments, BBQ footage. He filed for divorce and custody, citing emotional harm to Sophie. I told Tessa he was overreacting. She said I was wrong, her text colder now. Sophie asked when Daddy was coming home. I said soon, my voice cracking. Elaine hadn't spoken to me in weeks. A bank alert hit my phone. Joint accounts frozen. I called Nathan, got voicemail again. Miriam's email listed court dates, her tone sharp and final. I refreshed my channel, watching views stagnate, hate comments growing. I told myself I could charm him back, that this was just a rough patch. But the legal letters kept coming, each one colder than the last. The courtroom smelled of polished wood and stress. I sat alone, picking at my nails, while Nathan sat across, his face blank. Miriam stood, presenting my videos, bank statements showing $8,000 from the prank clip, and Sophie's drawings, stick figures with Nathan crying. The judge asked if I understood the impact. I said it was just a joke. Miriam countered, saying I'd endangered Sophie's privacy for profit. Nathan didn't speak, just watched. The judge granted him full custody, financial separation, and a content takedown order. I tried to catch Nathan's eye, to say I was sorry, but a bailiff stopped me, saying to stay seated. Nathan shook Miriam's hand and left without a word. Tessa had deleted me from her social media, every tagged photo gone. Elaine filed for Sophie's visitation through Nathan, cutting me out. My channel was demonetized, views tanking. I filmed an apology video in my apartment, saying I'd learned my lesson, tears streaming. Fans weren't fooled. They posted clips of my BBQ jokes next to my sobs, calling me a fraud. That night, my phone pinged, channel suspended for privacy violations. I stared at the court ruling in my hand, pages detailing my losses. The apartment was quiet, no camera lights, no buzz. I whispered, I didn't mean it, but the words fell flat. My apartment was a tomb, no notifications to break the silence. I powered on my phone, hoping for a text, a comment, anything. Nothing. My channel's URL was a dead end, page not found. I tried Nathan's number, it was disconnected. A final letter from Miriam arrived, clinical and cold, divorce finalized, custody to Nathan, all videos with him or Sophie gone. I found an old hard drive, played the first prank clip. Nathan's voice, asking if it was true, cut through me. My laugh followed, cruel in hindsight. Sophie's toys sat in a corner, untouched. Tessa ignored my calls. Elaine was with Nathan and Sophie now. One last envelope came, slipped under the door. Notice of digital content closure. My income was frozen, my followers gone. I stared at the blank laptop screen, the cursor blinking. It was just a joke, I whispered to the empty room. No camera blinked back, no audience cared. The silence was louder than any hate comment, heavier than any view count. I had nothing left to record. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next story. Write in the comments from which city you are watching.